While acknowledging that the country's media landscape is diverse and that the Constitution provides for freedom of speech and expression, including media freedom, John Nakuta notes a number of incidents of late where politicians and high-ranking officials attacked the media and its workforces. Nakuta says such acts are among the contributing factors to Namibia's dropped position on the global press freedom rankings.
Of course there are challenges, and that's exactly why we have slipped down because of these very challenges. Officials are trying to use the very law that is supposed to be used to propagate access to information, the laws that are supposed to hold leadership accountable. Now, laws are now used to try and suppress media freedom and to cover up for something which the media is alleging that is happening.
Reporters Without Borders' latest World Press Freedom Index downgraded Namibia from number 1 to number 2 in Africa, losing its position to Ghana. Nakuta cites the pending case between the Namibia Central Intelligence Agency against the Patriot newspaper and recent pandemonium that broke out between the SWAPO Secretary General and a journalist from the Namibian newspaper as an example of infringement of media freedoms. The media ombudsman says, considering the fact that the Windhoek Declaration was molded in Namibia, the country is supposed to lead by example.
So we are supposed to be the torchbearers of press freedom and media freedom. Our constitution is supreme, and it says very clearly, no one is above the law. All law and conduct from politicians, from the highest office to the lowest office, is subject to the Constitution. And we are not going to compromise on that. No threats, no amounts of threats will get us to stop.
He calls for the speedy implementation of the Access to Information Bill, while further suggesting that an audit of all old laws which hinders access to information needs to be done if Namibia is to reclaim its position as number 1 in media freedom. As of last year, the Ombudsman received various complaints related to inaccurate reporting, xenophobia, and homophobia, and has since provided alternative dispute resolution to these cases. Nakuta thus urges members of the media to continue abiding by the media codes of ethics and conduct. World Press Freedom Day was proclaimed by the United Nations General Assembly in December 1993 following the recommendation of UNESCO's General Conference. Since then, the 3rd of May, which is the anniversary of the Declaration of Windhoek, is celebrated as World Press Freedom Day. I'm Daniel Nadunya, NBC News, Windhoek.